Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I have been asked often over the last few years how to do a display for over a mantle for Christmas. Well, I think I've got the solution. So what I want to do is I want to show you how to use all of these forms, and my biggest forms are going to be these double-headed hydrangeas. Look at those. They are gorgeous. Look. Beautiful form. So these are going to make the base of our design. Plus I've got some lovely mink protea that I'm going to use. I've got some magnolia, some winter roses, some hydrangea foliage. I've got a little bit of artificial dusty miller there. And I have this thing here. This thing is called a casket tray, believe it or not, and it usually holds 2 or 3 blocks of wet foam, and you would put the flowers into this that would go on to a casket. Well, I thought, okay, what's the easiest thing that I can do to show you how quick and easy this is, and I think that you're going to like this. So let us begin. Okay, so I'm going to put one of those there, and then I'm going to put that there. Look at this. So you can do this as long or as wide or as short in length as you need. I don't have a fireplace, so it was quite difficult when I was trying to come up with this. Oops, I didn't want that to fall off. So I've got the white one there, so what I might do is just turn these around. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the base of the casket tray as, I want this to come in a wee bit further. I don't want it too long. You can easily extend in due course, but this is what I want to do for now. So there is my base, and just turn those around to suit. Now you can either tie them off or you can use this tape here. Now this is called Oasis Fix or tape, and it's fantastic stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to bind my stems down and around, and it fixes itself and quite tightly to itself. So, and you could use masking tape if that was all you had, and I'm going to put another piece into there. So pretty much all, you could use foam if you wanted to, but I just thought, what if you don't have foam? Don't worry about it, doesn't matter. So moving those leaves out of the way, taking that down to there, and the great thing about this is it won't damage the stems or the leaves that you're working on. Now I'm using artificial because if this is going above a fireplace or a mantle in the winter with the warmth of the fire, even if you do use fresh, what will happen is it wilts. So I wanted something that was permanent, that could stay up from the beginning of December right through until after the holidays. Okay, the next thing to go into there is I've got 3 pieces of this is very nice. This is actually the best that I have ever seen on the market for an artificial hydrangea leaf. So I'm just going to push that into there, and because I didn't push really make the tape tight, this means that I can very easily just push that down and through to there. So it might hit the base, but don't worry about that, just bring that up to there like so. The next thing I want to put in are the proteas. So that can, whoopsie daisy, that can just tuck into there. You will have to just lift it up. But I think that to be able to create a design without having to cut is fantastic, because you might just decide that you want to use these forms for something else. So I've got one to there, and I'll just push those through and into there like that, so that I can bend and push out to that side. So I'm envisaging that this is going to be the back and that's going to be the front. The next thing I want to put into there is I'm only going to use 2 of these magnolias. And they just need to be opened up a bit, and then just push those over. If you need to, as I said, if you need to put in more tape, then well and good. We'll bring that to there. Oops. And I'll bring that one into there. It would have been probably easier to have not used anything, but that can go to there like so. And then I've got a little bit of that I'm going to put. You could use, if you can't find any Dusty Miller, you might be able to find maybe a little bit of holly, or perhaps you might like to use, I don't know, a little holly or whatever you can find. Now with these, I'm just going to bring those little hellebores into there to sit up on the top, and then I'll bring another one to be sitting over there. And I love the colours of the green. Sometimes you just don't want to have two, you know, red and white and light stripping all over the place. I've got one holly berry. That's all I've got, because that was all I could find. I'm just going to bring that little baby up and into there like so. And then I've got those red berries there. So how easy is that? If you've got some cones, you could put some cones through there. And if you wanted to, you might like to get some beautiful little glass Christmas baubles, and you could have those just hanging through all along your structure. Once you get it into place, pick it up, take it to the fireplace, and then you can just move it around to suit and to manipulate your environment. I hope you enjoyed that. There's lots of things that you can do once you've got this all sort of nutted out, because it's an easy way of designing things that are big and delicious, and you don't have to use much. Now, as I said, all of these forms are available from Prestige Botanicals. When you go to the site, just click on the Astar's 15% and you'll get a 15% discount. I hope you've enjoyed this. Merry Christmas, keep safe, and I will see you all again another day.